Think about it. When you turn on a faucet, any faucet, whether it's in your kitchen, bathroom, or even a public park, clean, clear water flows out. Seemingly simple, right? It's something we often take for granted in our daily lives. But behind that simple act, that effortless turn of the wrist, lies a marvel of science, meticulous planning, and dedicated engineering. It's a complex system working tirelessly behind the scenes. It's not magic, not some mystical force at play. It's a carefully designed and maintained system, a network of pipes, pumps, and treatment facilities that brings safe, potable water right to your fingertips, ready for drinking, cooking, and cleaning. This reliable system is a cornerstone of public health and sanitation, a vital component of modern society, allowing our communities to thrive, supporting everything from agriculture to industry to everyday life. Before these sophisticated systems were in place, life was very different. People often drank untreated, contaminated water, leading to widespread disease and illness. Now, thanks to advancements in science and technology, and the dedication of countless professionals, we have reliable water treatment and distribution networks that protect us from waterborne diseases, that saves lives every single day, ensuring a healthier and safer future for all. So in this chapter, let's embark on a journey and follow a single drop of water tracing its path from its natural source, perhaps a pristine mountain stream or a vast reservoir, through the intricate processes of treatment and purification, and all the way to your very own tap, ready for use. We'll delve into the details of how it's meticulously cleaned and filtered, removing impurities and contaminants, how it's efficiently moved uphill, often against gravity, using powerful pumps and ingenious engineering, and how the entire system is constantly monitored and maintained to keep running smoothly and reliably. It's a fascinating story that intertwines the principles of physics, chemistry, and innovative engineering to deliver this essential resource to our homes and communities. So get ready to dive deep into the science and technology behind the seemingly simple act of turning on the tap and accessing clean, safe water. Let's begin this enlightening journey and uncover the hidden wonders of our water systems. Our journey into the world of water begins with source water. This is where it all starts, the origin of the life-giving liquid that sustains us. Source water is essentially raw, untreated water taken directly from the environment. It's the water in its most natural state before any human intervention or processing. To supply communities, most rely on either surface water sources, which are easily accessible and abundant in many regions. These surface water sources include familiar bodies of water like lakes and rivers, which are vital for many cities and towns. Alternatively, some communities tap into groundwater, drawing water from deep underground aquifers, vast reservoirs hidden beneath the Earth's surface. Reservoirs play a crucial role by storing surface water, ensuring a consistent supply even during dry periods. Think of reservoirs as a city's water savings account, carefully managed to meet the needs of its residents. Groundwater, on the other hand, is accessed by drilling wells and pumping it up to the surface, a process that requires specialized equipment and careful planning. One of the benefits of groundwater is that it's naturally filtered by layers of earth as it percolates through the soil and rock. The decision of which water source to use largely depends on geography, the unique landscape and features of a particular area. Climate also plays a significant role, influencing the availability and reliability of different water sources. And of course, water quality is a critical factor, as the source water must meet certain standards to be safely treated and distributed. To ensure a steady and reliable supply, some cities strategically use a mix of different water sources, diversifying their portfolio. Ultimately, all of this taps into the Earth's natural water cycle, a continuous process of renewal and replenishment. This cycle involves evaporation, where water turns into vapor, precipitation, where water falls back to Earth as rain or snow, and collection, where water gathers in rivers, lakes, and aquifers. Our water systems essentially borrow from this natural cycle, intercepting and utilizing water as it moves through its various stages. Because we rely on this cycle, managing it wisely and sustainably is absolutely crucial for the long-term health of our communities and the environment. Identifying the source is just the very first step in the complex process of delivering clean, safe water to your home. It's nature's precious gift to us, a resource we must cherish and protect. And our job as stewards of this resource is to ensure that it's safe, clean, and readily available for everyone. So let's dive deeper and see exactly how that happens, exploring the fascinating world of water treatment and purification. The water that flows in our rivers and lakes, while essential to life, isn't always safe to drink in its raw, untreated state. Nature provides us with these sources, but they often carry unseen dangers. Raw water can contain dirt, debris, and a host of harmful germs, including bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These contaminants can cause serious illness if ingested. That's where the water treatment plant steps in. Here, science takes over to transform potentially hazardous water into a clean and reliable resource. First, chemicals like alum or ferric chloride are carefully added to the water. These chemicals act like magnets, attracting the incredibly tiny particles suspended within. This initiates a process called coagulation and flocculation, where the particles begin to clump together, forming larger, more visible masses. These clumps, now called floc, are heavier than water and settle out in large, specially designed tanks during sedimentation. This allows for the easy removal of a significant portion of the solid impurities. The clear water on top, though much cleaner, still requires further purification. It's then filtered through layers of sand, gravel, and sometimes even charcoal. Filtration removes even smaller particles that didn't settle out during sedimentation, as well as some remaining germs and organic matter, polishing the water to a higher level of clarity. Finally, to ensure all harmful microorganisms are eliminated, a disinfectant like chlorine or chloramine is added to kill any remaining bacteria, viruses, or parasites. This comprehensive multi-step process ensures the water is not only crystal clear but also safe and healthy for consumption. Only then, after rigorous testing and treatment, is it ready to travel through a network of pipes to your home. Providing clean water is the result of careful science, advanced technology, and constant vigilance by dedicated professionals. Now, let's follow it on its journey through the city's intricate underground network as it makes its way to your tap. Clean water leaves the treatment plant and enters a vast underground network of pipes. Powerful pumps create pressure, pushing water through mains and into every home and hydrant. Booster stations help water climb hills, while water towers use gravity to maintain steady pressure. These towers also store extra water for emergencies like fires. Engineers design the system in pressure zones, ensuring reliable flow everywhere. The water's journey is powered by pumps, gravity, and smart engineering. That's how you get water instantly anytime you turn the tap. Next, let's see how this system stays reliable. Water systems need constant care crews work around the clock to keep everything running. They inspect, repair, and replace aging pipes, some over a century old. High-tech tools help find leaks and monitor pipe conditions. When a main breaks, emergency teams isolate, repair, and restore service fast. Routine maintenance like flushing hydrants keeps water fresh and pipes clear. Thousands of valves and hydrants are checked regularly for emergencies. This ongoing work ensures safe, reliable water for everyone. But safety doesn't stop there. Testing is key. Water utilities test water constantly from the plant to your tap. Samples are analyzed for bacteria, chemicals, and physical properties like pH and clarity. Strict government standards guide every test. Tap water is often more regulated than bottled water. Utilities publish annual reports so you know exactly what's in your water. This transparency builds public trust and keeps you safe. Thanks to rigorous testing, waterborne diseases are now rare in developed countries. Scientists and engineers work together to protect your health. Every glass of water is a victory for public health. Next time you turn on the faucet, remember the journey your water has taken. From distant lakes or deep aquifers, through treatment and miles of pipe, it arrives clean and ready. This system is a marvel of science and engineering, supporting our health and daily lives. In the US, each person uses up to 100 gallons a day, delivered reliably thanks to this network. Challenges remain, like aging pipes and climate change, but the achievement stands. Clean water is one of humanity's greatest public health triumphs. So, raise your glass to the invisible system that brings water to your home. It's more than H2O. It's science, engineering, and community in every drop.